communication butterfly has continued to flutter wherever there is a group that wants to transform the reality of injustice. Thanks to advances in technology, times have changed over the last few years. The butterfly has improved its flight and widened its imagination, but has not changed its interests, to be a countercultural space that promotes freedom, equality, and justice. Rather, the butterfly's guide has been driven by a determination to achieve human rights, proposing access to the enjoyment of life and, above all, democratize communication. The communication butterfly continues fluttering in the community organizations, shelters, Afro-Colombian communities, in neighborhoods, collectives, and groups that understand that we live in a time in which having your own voice, producing content, and being architects of your own history is a treasure. If you've been the victim of sexual abuse, it's not your fault. That's why you should report it, so that the same thing doesn't happen to another kid. The communication butterfly has encouraged children to take the floor. Children are first-class citizens, and not just minors as we previously thought. They now feed on history and empower themselves with their rights to participate with their voice and vote within their families, schools, and all of the spaces they inhabit. The communication butterfly invites women to fly new flights, to realize that their rights are also human rights, and that it's necessary to construct realities of respect and equality, transform cultures, and reclaim their dreams as women. This communication butterfly is renewed every so often and connects with the grace and liveliness of youth. Regardless of whether you're Generation X, Y, Z, T, or I, it invites you to become an inventor of your own history. This tireless butterfly widens its flight by including diverse groups with other voices, aesthetics, spiritualities, groups that reclaim their identities and build their own flights for inclusion. This inclusive communication butterfly's perceptive filters have discovered something wrong in the air. Its bee friends are disappearing, and because of that, it embarks on eco-friendly flights on paths of well-being. This butterfly that takes risks with acrobatic fantasies has strengthened its flight and now flies not just with paper wings, but also through the momentum of Encuentro Radio. Perhaps this is its new identity, offering its microphones to all of the people often excluded in order to make their voices heard and feel included in this new society. Yes, friends, CEPALC's communication butterfly has a long-winded and autonomous flight and is determined to continue crossing the airs of inclusive communication for a long time. And from now on, we wish it a good flight and a long life.